Hey everyone, this is Shane, the Rise and Grind Picker, coming at you with another video. And today we're going to talk about a sourcing hack and some tips and tricks that you can do while sourcing. That way it decreases your time to find stuff and overall helps you succeed when selling on eBay. I just ate lunch at McDonald's. I had to grab something quick. I didn't really want to go sit down anywhere. So I just got back from meeting a buyer, or well, no, not buyer, seller, a seller on Craigslist. And here's the thing, is Craigslist is a really good place to source, and there's ways to cut your time down so you don't have to look into every listing. Because I got these awesome Victor cutting torches. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 for 30 bucks. I'm gonna sell a couple of these for 45 and 50 probably. I'm gonna sell them as untested, which means basically I don't have an acetylene tank to hook them up to test them. So I'm gonna sell them as untested. I'm gonna blatantly put that in the description. So how I source and how, or well, I mean, I do go to thrift stores and I do that, but more specifically, a sourcing hack is how to source and cut your time down greatly. And what I do is I run Craigslist ads. So I take an ad on Craigslist, right, and I put the description in, like buying your items of value and description. I have this little awesome picture made up that has a couple of the items I look for, and you know, like some money, not like stacks of money, but like, you know, some like dollar symbols and some items that I look for, and I put them in a picture and I made it look really nice and professional, and then I put the picture into the listing and I attach it. So in that description I just put sometimes, and I'll go into this a little bit more detail here in a minute. Most of the time I'll put like buying items of value, and then down into the description box I'll put buying your items of value. I'll put my first name, which is Shane, and I'll put my cell phone number. I also put my cell phone number in the little reply box, so that way it's in 2 places. And I'll put, you know, call, text, or email, and then I'll put my name and number. I never put my last name. Please do not put your last name. Craigslist can be a very dangerous place. So then I'll bullet point some things, and I'll put some little bullet points, you know, wanting to buy, and in the little bullet points it's musical instruments, tools. You can put vintage clothing and shoes. Really, the possibilities are endless. You can put anything you want, but personally for me, I will bullet point and put vintage clothing and shoes, tools, musical instruments, collectibles, all vintage items, antiques, and then I'll put any items of value are welcome. Please call, text, or email for an offer for your item. And then that's what I do, and it's really simple, short, sweet. And then I run that ad. I'll run usually anywhere from 3 to 4 ads in 3 to 4 different cities a month. Sometimes I'll run anywhere from 5 to 10 ads, just depending on the responses. If I don't get a lot of responses, then I run more ads. And that's the thing, is I just got these torches. There's 4 of them. I'm going to list all of them, but a couple I need to clean, like 1 or 2 of them up. One's missing a knob. I'll just list it as a missing knob. Someone will buy it. And I think I'll get some decent money from them, because these torches are very expensive. Some of them go up into the $150 to $200 range. These are Victor, which they're all made in the USA. Nice acetylene cutting torches. And by the way, I am on my phone recording this video, so if my phone is a little bouncy, I apologize, and if the quality is not the greatest, I apologize once again. So that's how I run some of my ads. I do run specialized ads as well. So for specialized ads, I'll say like, this is more of in the title, or in the title of your ad, you'll put, I buy musical instruments, paying cash. And then you put a little picture, maybe like a musical instrument, and some dollar symbols on there. And then you make it look nice, and you make it stand out and pop out. Then you add the picture in there. Then you go ahead and you go to the description, and you just put, I buy musical instruments, I pay cash. Or buying musical instruments and paying cash. And then for details, or to sell your item, contact, put your first name, because that's just personable. You don't want to ever just, for me, I would never not put my first name. I don't have nothing to hide, and I'm not trying to scam people. So I put my first name, and I put my phone number. And then I put that little phone number down below in the Craigslist ad, so that when they hit reply, if they don't look in the description, the phone number's there. And then you just keep it short and sweet, and that's all you put in the specialized ad. Now, if you want to add, something else, like, you don't really need to add your email because it's on a relay, so that's really not needed. But this stuff works. So I got 4 of these, and they're these acetylene torches, and they're Victor. They're in pretty dang good condition. They are used and they're pre-owned, so they are gonna have some wear because they're acetylene torches. Fire shoots out of them at a high rate of speed. But I got 4 of these, right? And to be honest with you, I did a little research before buying them, but I didn't look up any model numbers at all because I didn't want to give the guy any more than what he didn't know about them. So I offered him 30 bucks. He wanted 40. I got him for 30. First I offered about 25. He wouldn't take that. I went to 30. He said, yeah. Some of these on eBay, and the certain model numbers, I seen the picture. He sent me the picture on my phone, and I kind of matched up a couple by the picture and the way they looked. And some of them sell, I would say they're selling anywhere from 35 to 45. Some of them around 70. Couple 70 on auction, couple 45, buy it now, 50 bucks. So that's, even if I sell these for 40 a piece, that's, 80, 130 or 140, so about $160, $150, give or take, from a $30 purchase. So that's the thing, is these ads do work. But the thing is, you do have to pay up a little bit. You're not going to get by paying thrift store prices. You're going to have to pay up for some stuff. Now, paying up, what I mean by that is I don't mean you're going to have to pay hundreds of dollars. You're not going to have to pay. You're going to have to negotiate with that person. But the beautiful thing about this, and it's beautiful, is that person is coming to you to sell their item. So they're more apt to negotiate quicker, and they're more apt to negotiate more, and they're going to want to sell it more because they're coming to you. They more than likely need money very quickly, so they're going to sell it probably for whatever price you give them. If I pushed around a little bit, I probably could have got that guy to take a $25 offer. I was in the middle of listing an item. I have stuff to do today. I just said 30. I'll pick it up in an hour, or not even that. I actually said $30, I'll pick it up in 20 minutes. And he's like, okay. And that was it. So he said, okay. Now the thing is, the guy did, I don't know what he does, but it looked like he did maybe estate clean outs and some construction. I guess he's working with a guy, and they're cleaning out a shed in the town I live in, and it has a bunch of antiques in it. So he's going to give me first dibs, and he took my number and saved it. He's going to send me some pictures this week of some old advertising tins, supposedly, some stuff like that. Some of this stuff I don't really hold my breath on, because some of the people just will say that, and then they don't. He probably did find them. They probably are doing a clean out, but what I mean is they'll say they'll contact you, and some of them never do. I guess some of the stuff he has up, it's not selling. So he's gonna get with me later this week. We're gonna try to do some more deals. So the thing is it's very, very, very good to get people fair offers. Now, I try to lowball them all day long. I still try to lowball them because you got to lowball people to make it in this game. You have to. It's all about hustling, right? It's all about making money. And if you don't lowball people, then you're just paying too much. $30 is probably, you know, like I said, I would have saved $5. I wasn't going to get them for any less than $25. I knew that myself. So 30 I thought was a pretty good deal, pretty fair, pretty good deal. I mean, 40 is still pretty low what he was asking, but I never pay asking price. If you pay asking price, you are doing it wrong. You never pay what they're asking for. Even if it's cheap, you always try to negotiate. Now, push comes to shove, if you have to buy it for what they're asking for, then buy it. But from push comes to shove, you always want to negotiate, and you always want to negotiate, and you always want to pay below what they're asking. So just keep that in mind. If they're coming to you to sell the stuff, they're probably going to take a lot lower. And this is what my knowledge is. You know, my knowledge of business. I've been doing this for like a year and a half to 2 years, running these ads. I've gotten some awesome stuff, some awesome leads. So don't forget, this will help. This stuff just you have to take time to do it. The thing is with these ads is, like I said, sometimes 10 a month, sometimes 4 to 5 a month is what I'll run in 3, 4, or 5 different cities. But the thing is, you got to remember is you're not going to get these deals every day. There's like usually the first day I launch an ad, when I do 4 to 5, I will have 25, maybe 30 people, sometimes 15 people in one day on the first day contact me. And 98% of that crap is crap. That's the thing, is you have to learn how to siphon off the crap and get to the good stuff. But I always ask them one question. And that is, do you have anything else? Because most people do, and they just aren't showing you. So that's the thing, is that's what you got to do. You got to siphon the crap, and you have to go for the good stuff. So don't forget, running Craigslist ads, or running ads in general on any buying site is a good deal, as long as it's warranted there. So don't forget, I mean, this is your tip for the day. I just did a short little video. I had to go meet this guy to pick up some stuff, and now I'm going to go list all these. I'm going to make some money. I have to make some money. I have to list some stuff. And, you know, this is all about my journey and trying to go full-time reselling. I am part-time right now, so this is, you know, how it is. So I will see everyone the next show I do, or the next time. Probably will do a Vintage Spy Show Thursday. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. Comment, whatever you do, do it. And I will see everybody next time. Don't forget to hustle, source, and list. And have a great day and make some money.